Good evening everyone, Santal here. Can everyone able to see my screen and hear my voice clearly? Thank you. Good evening, Kanti, Deepak, Anand. So thank you everyone, and we will start the session now. So today it's going to be like a revision. So you can tell what is the topic you want to revise, and also we will do a small recap in money management. So just to remind you that which kind of instrument, how much to trade, how much fund should be invested. So that is what we are going to recap today. And let's start. So DMA revision, yes, we can do. DMA revision we can do. So I think again theoretical explanation is not required, I believe. So we can do the DMA revision now, and after that we will do one by one. And we will also see the power of compounding. Okay, I believe first let's see the power of compounding, and after that we will do the revision. So members are yet to join. I think they have considered there is no class today or what, I don't know. Very few members have attended today, so they are joining now. So let's do the DMA revision now. So once everyone joins, we will do the power of compounding. So that is on long-term investment. Long-term in the sense we can take for 5 years, 10 years, that's max. Okay. So DMA, double moving average, or we'll call us DMA. So this type of research to be done only in post-market because you require good time. So time is not a big constraint, but the thing is like you need a peaceful mind to sit and do your research. So that is very, very important. It's not about time. So once you start practicing this it takes only hardly 10 minutes to review the stocks. For me, it takes only 10 minutes, and many are following this. Even Abhilash is following this. It takes only 10 minutes to shortlist the stocks out of the screeners which is appearing. So primary usage is in stocks, sometimes in index. Why sometimes in index? Because the index comes near 200 moving average very rarely. The index comes near 200 moving average very rarely. So sometimes in index, mostly it will be used in stocks. So here correlation of two different moving average and two different time frames. So what is that? So 200 moving average on daily time frame and 100 moving average on 5 minutes time frame for the same script. We have to open two charts. One is 200 moving average daily time frame to do the stock selection, and 5 minutes time frame 100 moving average for the signal. That is, we have learned about the signal theory, that is execution. And select the stocks in daily time frame, the current market price nearing 200 moving average, and we will enter the stock which is near or which has already reached the moving average line for a better accuracy. So for stock selection, you can do the Stock Phoenix Google Excel. So there is some bugs in that, we are working on that, or you can use Top Stock Research, or we have a scanners here below. So what all the stocks you get in the Excel sheet scanner, you get all the stocks here also. Maybe one or two there will be a small difference. And just a minute, you can mute, but again some noise is coming. Okay. So next we have to identify the stocks. So when we run the screener, we used to get many stocks. We have to start rejecting. See, it's not only in this theory, all the theories, rejection is the very important thing, because we require only one or two stocks on a daily basis to trade. Then only we can have a peaceful mind. Number one. Number two, consistently we can able to trade. We will have the interest. Every day if you start trading in 4-5 stocks, if it is one after other, that's fine, but parallelly assume that you are taking 4 stocks, 4 positions, and 4 goes in negative. So how our mentality will be? We will feel very bad and we will lose interest in trading. So try to trade one stock, after that enter into the next stock. So 5 minutes chart, 100 MA crossover execution, trade with the stop loss of 5 minutes 100 MA line. So this is the main theory behind this double average. And what is the benefit? Benefit is identifying the stocks one day before, identifying the direction one day before, trade as per trend, trade as per Nifty direction, 3 stocks for long, 3 stocks for short. And if Nifty is positive, trade in the stocks which is on long, and Nifty is negative, trade in the stocks which is on short. And stop loss is 1% or closing against the moving average line, whichever is lower. Crossover and execution. See, crossover execution, very simple. For example, you assume that you have taken Reliance as stock for the day. So now assume that yesterday is closed here. Can we make our entry here? Can we make our entry here? We should not do, because the moving average line and the execution, there is a gap up. So even if it is executed, so we should not take this because the stop loss is very high. And if you see this place, you can go for a short at this place. You can go for a short at this place. And again, you should not do continuous trading. Continuous trading in the sense buy, sell, buy, sell. You are not supposed to do with this theory. That is very wrong. Wherever the stock is selection, we have selected the stocks. If we have selected the stocks for long, we should do only long trades and do not go against the theory. That is, don't enter into short trades in the particular script. Okay, so don't enter into the short trades on the particular scripts. If you have taken long, then we should do only long only. Next, you can see here the short is executed, and after that it has came here. There is a small fluctuation is there, but stop loss is not triggered. Stop loss is not triggered. If you might have taken as a STBT, it's a continuous profit. You can see here good amount of profit, 1578, 1537. 30 points in Reliance is a very good profit, sir, in a BTST, in STBT trade, right? So what happened on a daily thing? Did I miss anything? Just we are revising, that's all. We didn't do any new theories, just it's a revision. That's fine, Mayur, that's fine. So let's see how many members have joined. Okay, almost everyone has joined. So let's do the power of compounding now. I have one doubt about option chain. Yes, Mayur, you can ask. Nikhil, nothing. We are just revising. You can ask me. Please revise the trailing stop loss. Okay. See, trailing stop loss. Today, Prabhu sir posted PDRB trading. Sir, I am not familiar with that. I am not familiar with PDRB. I am not familiar with Fibonacci and ADX. So I just don't want to see something and repeat. So whichever I am not familiar, I'll arrange one session with Prabhu so that he can explain you all this process. Is it about option chain open interest to look for in amount? I didn't get you. Is it about option chain and open interest? You have to look for in amount. I didn't get what is amount. Glenmark, let us see. Glenmark. What is the doubt here? What is the doubt here? How much should be open interest ideally to enter in F&O? See, we cannot able to tell the amount. We cannot able to tell the quantity. It should be at least above 50,000. It should be above at least 50,000. Even if 50,000 quantity is not getting traded, then we cannot able to consider that as a good liquidity, right? Many stocks are even less than that, but we have to trade. If you take CESC, it will be less. If you take Coalpal, it will be less. So there is no threshold. The only thing is we have to compare the data between this and this. So that is the only thing we can able to go do. That is the only thing we can able to do. And you can see here change in open interest. Here there is no much differences there. My target is not coming and stop loss is also not hitting. Then you have taken the stock which is in consolidation. Let's see the stock in Glenmark. If your stock is not moving, then you might have picked the stock which is in consolidation. Capital 1 lakh, leverage 10 times. 10 times is little bit high. You can take 4 to 5 times. See, it's the right stock. It will take time to bounce. It will take time to bounce because you are picking the stock from bottom, right? You are picking the stock from bottom, and is there any support? Support on 50 SMA. So support on 50 SMA, it's not so strong, so strong support, so strong stock to bounce. So let's see the data. I think this data is not working. Okay, so let it get downloaded. Let us review this later. So now coming back to IndusInd Bank review, we will do this, sir. How can we guess whether stock is in consolidation? Sleeping mode is called as consolidation. It's very simple, sir. If you pick a stock which is in sleeping mode, then it's a consolidation. We know, right, how to pick the stock, how to see the stock in sleeping mode. So you can see here, was today the open interest was more than 3%. Mayu, was the open interest more than 3% today in Glenmark? I don't think so. That is the case. It might have, the stock might have given at least some sort of momentum. So have you seen this in the live market? Was it more than 3%? Open spread, you mean? I'm not telling open interest, I'm telling open spread. I don't understand. Can I elaborate on auction stocks? I'm not aware of that, sir. The stocks, if you don't cover in short selling, it will go in auction. So after that, that will be covered by the exchange. So I'm not aware of the further process, and that is not required also. For double average also, we need to check open interest. Not required, ma'am, because we are entering with a very small stop loss, so that is not required. Oh, I spent, I don't understand what is SPUNT. So let's enter into this plan your investment. So now Titan crossed 1200 but returned from pivot. Whether there's an opportunity in the coming days. Titan, I told you, don't watch this stock for next 2 or 3 months, at least 1 month, because it is on consolidation. So now it has to go away, sir. It has to go away. If it is going away, it should take a resistance, and again it has to come down. So it's very necessary that the stocks which is in trading in box number 1 and trading in between two moving average, don't trade. PRB, OH, OL remaining. Open high, open low. See, open high, open low is nothing but the stock which is opening on open and high. That means the stock is in bearish mode. PBR I have taken already, ma'am. Open is equal to low in the sense the stock opened here. After that, it is continuously going up. So that means open and low is the same. So now assume that this is a green candle. So this is open, right? Any doubts? And this is also low. This is also low. So this is close and this is high. PBR, pin bar reversal, we have completed. I will revise one more time. Okay. Open is equal to low, value should come same or little difference can be there. Yes, it cannot be always same. There can be little difference can be there. Open and low is about first 5 minutes candle, first 5 minutes, 15 minutes candle. Yes, you can take first 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It should be same. We can start watching from first 15 minutes, not 5 minutes. So now hold your questions. Let's complete this power of compounding. Okay, power of compounding or plan open highs for short. Yes, that's right, ma'am. So now you tell me only for the power of compounding we need only buying, that is long scripts, right? We need only buying, that is on long script. So now you tell me almost it's not almost our course is completed. Do you think is it possible to make some profit on an investment? I'm not speaking about intraday, I'm not speaking about future options. I'm speaking about only an investment. Say like you are starting with 10,000 investment or 15,000 investment, whatever it may be. So what can be the practical possibilities? I'm asking practical possibilities. Say like we will take all the things like you don't have time, you missed many trades. Apart from all those things, how much we can take as a practical possibilities? I need answer from everyone. It's just to make you, it's just I want to make you that you are confident on working, you are confident to trade on this. %, 10%, 8%, 5%. Question once more. See, with our theory, okay, with our trade setup, say like trade from bottom. Okay, if you are having 10,000 capital, how much percentage can we make profit on a monthly basis? I invested huge sum in KMCH 9 months back, but still stock prices didn't rise up. Let's see. KMCH. Is there any stock like that? I don't understand, sir. Give me the right symbol name, sir. KMCH. That day itself you told, but I'm not able to find any the type COI. No, it is not there. Then you should have, okay, you have taken in BSE. Sir, first of all, that is the first mistake. You have taken a stock which is only listed in BSE. And what is the amount you have buy? I am telling about monthly returns. Doubling in monthly is not possible with our investment. Trade from bottom, doubling is not possible, I think. Let's not be very hypothetical in understanding. Okay, so when you did paper trade, okay, when you did a live trade, saw stop loss hit. See, what we can do is we can start trading with small quantities. I'll come back to the stocks, sir. Okay, should we not trade in BSE? It's not that you should not trade in BSE. You should trade in the stock which is listed in NSE and also BSE. BSE's liquidity is very, very less. Okay, so coming back now. So now everyone says 10, 15, 20, but I go with only 5%. I go with only 5%. You can see here, it's already been highlighted. So now, can we start this power of compounding by yourself? There is 50-member team. There is 50-member team. Everyone in the sense, this team has to publish some stock before Monday morning. Okay, that should be the finalized stock. That stock should be finalized and ready to go. We have to see trade from bottom. It should be only from trade from bottom. Okay, perfect, more than 5% swing low. There should not be any compromise on technicals. Even if 1 week there is no stock, we are completely happy with that. Even if 1 week there is no stocks, we are completely happy with that. There are 50 members in this team. If you try to start working together, your lifelong you will get the delivery calls within your group. Am I right or not? 1 week someone will be traveling, someone will be available, so you can start coordinating together. In the same group you start posting a call, which is the stocks to be bought for this week. Say like for example, we can tell like, we can create a tabular column like this. Stock name, okay, logic, okay, logic, trade from bottom, doji, whatever you can put, buy above, stop loss, target, holding period. Obviously we know what is the holding period. It may change. It may change. So like this, you can start publishing the calls within the group. Are we clear? Is it possible? Can I get report by every Monday or every Sunday evening? See, there are, it is not, I'm not telling that there are only 2 member, 3 member, there are 50 member team. If one is engaged, let other start doing this activity. And you should remind yourself, someone keep alarm for someone keep alarm on the Saturday morning to start this activity. Saturday, Sunday, 2 days, 50 member team. 50 member team. That is the power of team. That is the power of teamwork. See, I am not available this week, you do this work. So once the stock is published, someone work on that, someone filter it, someone you depute someone to filter the stocks and finalize with 4 5 stocks in a week. That is far sufficient, which should give less stop loss and good reward. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when market is continuously crashing, there will not be any stock will be available. That's fine. For that reason, let's not create any stocks for the radar. Is my logic clear? Why I am telling weekly basis? Because you can do on a daily basis itself, but week for this, getting 5% weekly once analysis is sufficient. Okay, for getting this 5% weekly one day analysis is sufficient. So once the stock is triggering the entry price, you can start buying just by checking the technicals once again. So as usual, many might have attended this class previously, but still those who for missed, okay, we are starting with the investment of, I am putting here 0. You can see here, but in certain condition, chances of getting trade from bottom is very high. Chances of, but in certain condition, chances of getting trade from bottom is very high. Yes, crash. That's what I'm telling Aditya. That's what I told you. In there is a crash in market, 2 3 weeks you will not get any stocks. I am fine. Leave that. No, I'm fine. We are fine with that. There is no need to trade continuously. 1 month there will not be any stock. Don't do anything. Keep idle. Instead of making a loss, let's not trade at all. Okay. So coming back now. So you are going to. This is 10-year investment projection. You can see every month I am investing only 5,000 rupees. Every month I am investing only 5,000 rupees for the next 10 years, and the invested capital is 6 lakh rupees. 6 lakh rupees is the total invested capital. And if you see here, capital to reinvest, that means every month I am adding 5,000 rupees along with the existing capital. Do not take this money. This is for our long term benefit. So I am adding here only 5% out of 5,000 rupees. In our target is only, you can do in all stocks, sir. It's not that you have to do only Nifty 50 stocks. You can avoid Nifty 50 stocks if you ask me. If you ask me, you can avoid Nifty 50 stocks. Okay. So trade, the theory to be used is trade from bottom and PBR theory. In PBR theory, you'll be getting still less stop loss, and the projection is only 5%. That means if you are starting with 5,000 rupees, your first month target is to make only 250 rupees. It's very simple. But for 5,250 is little bit high only, but we have to do this target. We have to have this projection. Once 6 months, if you complete this, after that will become business as usual. How we are going to office regularly, how we are doing our regular activities regularly. So like that, this will not, we will not feel this as a workload or burden or something special. No, it will be just going as usual. Clear? So like this, we have to start this practice. If you start like this, I am sure that losses will happen, market crash will be there, we will end up with capital loss, some part of capital loss will be there. But after all those things, if you see, the projection is somewhere around 3.5 crores at the end of the 10th year. Can you tell me anyone in this world can able to even project this kind of projection? It is not possible. Now you know that it is possible. The only thing is we have to follow this sincerely. Hedge fund. I don't know what is hedge fund. Hedge fund, are they giving this much projection? So you can start doing this activity. Okay, it's about that. Okay, great. See, if someone is doing that, it's great. But here, everything is with our control. We don't have to give anything to any control to anyone, right? We don't have to. So it is not in India. Okay, that is not in India. So uh, this is in our control. And I'll tell you one more good part in this. For long-term trades, it's recommended to avoid derivative stock. Sir, 100% you have to avoid derivative stock. You can take some stocks if it is necessary, or else you can ignore the derivative stocks. So today, just a minute. Last time and today, Simplex infra call was given in public channel. Buy price was 41.5 and stop loss was 38.5. Do we need to check fundamentals on the company credentials, such a small company share price, if you are going long? You can check. There is no wrong in that. You can check, or you can invest in proportions. Okay, even if you are investing in proportions, then no need to check. See, we are taking with a very limited stop loss, number one, and we are going to invest equally. See, for this 5,000 rupees, don't invest in 5 parts. Invest in 2 or 3. No, it's not only one stock. You should invest in 2 or 3 stocks. Starting, we will be investing in 2 or 3 stocks. Okay. See, only the first, this year, you will feel like there is no returns. There is, for the investment, you will feel like I have not got the reward. This place, if you start from now, okay, 12th month, till 12th month, you will feel that whatever I have invested, the time and all those things, you will feel that I have not got the reward. But I'll tell you, it's a very good reward. 60,000 investment and 80,000 returns is a very good reward, and that too for part-time activities. Number one. Number two, do you think if you can able to invest 5,000 today, do you think by 2020, that is on after 5 years, you will be investing only 5,000 rupees? I'm repeating, if you can able to invest, say like for example, if you have started investing 1,000 rupees today, after 5 years also will you be investing only 1,000 rupees, or you will be increasing that? We will increase, because obviously our salary will increase, right? Number one, obviously our salary will increase. Number one. Number two, when you see this, the achievements in the first 5 years, do you think will you stop this activity for remaining period? Your investment till here is 3 lakh rupees, and your returns is 15 lakh rupees. Clear? Do you think will you stop this activity for the rest of the time? Automatically we will be motivated to do this, because it's a very little work. It's like watching one movie for a month. That much time if you spend, that is sufficient. Clear? So please have a concentration on this. Even if you are busy, also keep in touch with your group mates, so that the calls you can pick and you can start trading. And don't be like someone will put the call, let's trade. So don't keep in that kind of motive also. So be active, and group participation is very important. So if you see here, the summary is 6 lakh rupees and returns is 3 crore 65 lakhs is the projection, with 6,000% into investment. Yes, 6,000% returns. Even if it is 1 CR, don't you feel it's a big money? Investment, whole investment is 6 lakh rupees, and even if I am taking 70% depreciation, I am taking 70% depreciation. Is that a fair evaluation? Am I doing a fair evaluation? I am telling, sir, stop loss hit, you didn't trade, capital loss was there sometime, after that we recoup that. I am taking out of the project profit projection, I am taking 70% as a depreciation. So Even that also, this is a very big money, sir. On an investment of 5,000 rupees, please do not skip this. Please do this. Please start in the coming new year itself. It's a fresh year and fresh month. 1st January, start, open a fresh demat account only for this investment. Have a separate demat account and transfer some amount. It's not, I am not telling only 5,000 rupees. If you can able to do 20,000 rupees, that's great. Or else at least start with 1,000 rupees. Am I clear? So this is power of compounding. Follow only trade from bottom. That is sufficient. That is sufficient. Nothing else is required. So next, New Year resolution. Yes, please do this. So any other questions? Let me see, is the link working? Yeah, it's working. It started working now. Which demat account is good for compounding? Sir, anything is fine with a zero brokerage on delivery trades. You can take upstocks or you can take Zerodha. 1 to 5 months it's easy. After that it will be difficult to get good return. No, sir, it is very easy, sir. It is very easy. Calculate everything on percentage. Don't see absolute numbers. Are we clear? When you trade with 5,000 rupees, okay, 250 rupees will be the maximum stop loss. So you can digest this. But when you trade with 1 CR or 10 lakh rupees, your stop loss will be 50,000 rupees or 5 lakh rupees. You can easily digest this. Start calculating on percentage. If you buy 100 shares and stop loss hits, there's a possibility that some stocks out, that 100 shares will not be sold. Yes, there's a possibilities. If the price drops, say like for example, you bought 100 shares at 500 rupees, your stop loss is hitting at 98 only. Sorry, your stop loss is at 495. Okay, 95 stocks has sold, 5 stocks is left out, price came to 494. So you have to sell this balance stocks to this price or the current market price. Is that clear? This will happen in cash market. So PBR. Okay, so let's see the PBR theory. We will revise. See what all, it will happen in intraday also. Yes, it will happen in intraday also, no doubt. See PBR, very simple, ma'am. Varsha ma'am, you asked. See, the thing is like PBR is, instead of, you might not have listened here again, very clearly. Instead of stock selection on 200 or 450 MA, select the stocks on pin bar candles. That is the only difference. For DMA, how we are selecting the stock? Selecting the stock on support or resistance. In PBR, select the stock based on pin bars, that is shooting star, hanging man, hammer, inverted hammer, and doji. So don't find, okay, want to know SP setup is good for outdated in the coming years. See, there is no doubt in that. There is no doubt. This theory will work at least for next 10 years. Why I am telling you very strongly is, algo trading will not be very aggressive in Indian market. Okay, so Mayur is asking, SP setup will go outdated in the coming years. There is no doubt this theory will work at least for next 10 years. That much I can guarantee you. The reason is, algo trading is still not legal in India. There are some semi-algo tradings, but that is also not successful, very costly and not user friendly, and you need big mind, big heart to invest the capital and to wait and see the numbers going in profit and loss. So that will not be very much possible in our country so soon. So that will not come to every retailers. So till the retail trading happens, algo trading will not be very popular. Till algo trading is not popular, our strategy will work. Okay, algo is Ferrari and our SEBI is bicycle. That's perfect. So there is no scope that it will happen very short time. So this theory will work at least for next 10 years. Whenever there is update, we will give you. HSE was giving a perfect direction. That's great, Bharat. See, practice in one theory first. Start making monetary benefits. Then you start using multiple theories. So like it may hit stop loss performing as is used the past. No, it's not like that. So please revise TSL on M&M, double moving average, based entry. Okay, Sankeet, today you entered at you entered at 526 and stop loss was 526. You entered here. Okay, 526. You entered yesterday. You entered Sankeet. You entered yesterday. Today morning. Okay, fine. Since you might have got the price, yes, that is also right. There is no doubt. You can make your entry here unless if you are looking for a clear scripts. Okay, so it went till 5:30 and after that, yes, you have to exit. The trailing stop loss is exit because let me explain you. You have entered here and TSL was here. When the stock went here, you should have switched over your TSL. You should bring your stop loss to near the cost. Okay, near the cost. So by this time itself, you should have got exited, or if you might have revised your stop TSL at this place, you should have exited by this place. Clear? PBR for intraday candle duration. PBR is for, ma'am, everything is same like double moving average. 5 minutes candle. There will be whatever is the update, we will update you, Mayur. There is no doubt in that. Can you please explain the theory of Bank Nifty options posted in Genie calls? Bank Nifty options is given by a separate mentor, and we are still in touch for the collaboration for the course. Once he is convinced, we can able to give a course on that. So then on that Genie calls Bank Nifty, no update on that. From my side, there is no update. And signal not active in M&M. Signal is active in M&M. There is no doubt. It's activated here. You can see here. You can see here, and signal is activated here. Or you can enter here. You can make, if you take this candle, you can make your entry here. Cup and handle pattern, flag pattern. Don't confuse everything, sir. That is not required. Yesterday signal also we can consider. If you get in the same price, yesterday signal also you can consider. So let me revise PBR theory. Sir, it's very simple. If you know till here double moving average, the same thing. Okay. Instead of stock selection on 200 or 450 moving average time frame, daily time frame, pick the stock from daily time frame, hammer, doji, inverted hammer for long, and doji, shooting star, and hanging man for short. So this is, we can pick the stock from trade from bottom and trade from top. Okay, and after that execute based on signal line. So this scanning can be done in market hours also, but initially it is not recommended. Initially it is not recommended. If you are going to do this scanning, you can scan after 2:30 p.m. Ichimoku is removed from the curriculum, madam. Nowhere have you ever seen Ichimoku chart in Stock Phoenix? So it is very difficult. So it has been removed. Initially we were just going through one review, but after that Someone was posting call. No, public channel, there will not be anything. Because the thing is like, I know little to use. Prabhu doesn't know how to use Ichimoku, and I also know just how to use in the clouds. That's all. I'll just show you. It's a very difficult task. You can see all good rainbow colors. See these areas is called as clouds. Okay, wherever you can see here, the intersection between the two areas is called as clouds. And whenever the candle comes out of cloud, it is to be considered as a buy or sell signal. But you can see here, it didn't work here. From here it has came down till here, and after that from here it has came up till here. So I am not so familiar with this, and that is not required, I believe. This is far sufficient. Even commodity course, there is Ichimoku is like a highlight for commodities, but even we have not taken that because the existing theory itself is working fine. So why do we want to make it more complicated? That is our only concept. The existing trade setup or theory itself is working very fine. So why do we create an unnecessary complication? Even this HAC, it will give you decent 1000-2000 rupees profit on a daily basis, sir. There is no doubt. If you are having 50,000 capital, even HAC will give you solid 1000-2000 rupees profit on a daily basis. If you see here, crossover, and this is the signal candle, and sell is triggered here 1559, and you can see here 1544. Almost how much? 15 points, right? 1559, 15 points. If you trade in future, sir, it is like 6,000-7,000 rupees, sir, even after the slippage. At this place, what option we will take if you are going for a short? Call or put option, or which strike? If this is the place we are going for a short, okay, put option, strike price 1550, we are 1560, we are going for a short. 1540 put, perfect. 1540 put we will take. We can take 1540 put. It should support us. So liquidity is fine, no doubt. And time of entry is just a minute. Time of entry is 13:45, that is 145. 24 rupees, exactly it is 12,000 rupees. From 24 it has gone to 30. So that means say like it has given 3,000 rupees profit on an investment of 12,000 rupees. Do you think it's good? 3,000 rupees on an investment of 12,000 rupees. 3,000 rupees profit on an investment of 12,000 rupees. See the stop loss, say like crossover, signal candle, and below this we are going for a short which is executed here, and the stop loss will be at this place. So 1560 is the entry, approximately 1563. Do you need a better stop loss than this? 3 points in future, 3 points in cash, or 3 points in future. Do you expect a better stop loss than this? HAC theory will apply only in live market. Yes, you can apply in live market. There should be 3 to 5% of HAC, no need of. It's not required. You can select the stock. You can select the stock from daily trade setup, and you can trade in HAC. Again, PBR deviated by Ichimoku. No. Sampada, what you can do is you can go through the PBR, DMA PBR theory completely. Any doubt, just ping me. Okay. RSI is not in red. RSI is not in red. So here, do you see RSI is in green? It's not green, it is not red, right? We can go. If it is the opposite direction, we can hold, because now only it's a flat market. You can see this is like a flat market. It is turning into red. It is turning into red. So we can take. Can you show previous Reliance example in upstocks? So this is upstocks only. Previous Reliance example, let's see where is the crossover. Crossover is after 3 o'clock. The signal is ignored, and if you see, this is the place where sell is happened. So can we take this as a signal candle? Can we take this as a signal candle? 1540 put I have taken, sir. Why should I take call? Put only I have taken, no doubt. You are going for a short, right? So after this, can we consider as a signal candle? Think logically. See, this is doji, right? Doji. So this is fine. This low is less than this candle. So we can take flat top. So when you make your entry here, your stop loss is either this or this. So let's see which is possible. When you make your entry here at 1563, let's see the time. Time is 10:30 only. It's good time to trade. 1562, your stop loss is 1570 or maximum 1574. So you can take this candle itself as a stop loss. So stop loss, I'm just to make you clearly understand, if you are going short below this, you are going short at this place, you can take even this as a stop loss. No need to take even the previous candle. If it is similarly, the stop loss is similar, say like for example this candle is closed here, then we can take a chance of taking this stop loss. Since it is one step higher, you can go with this candle itself. Are we clear? So I'll explain you with one more example at this place. I'll explain you one more example. You can see here. So this is the crossover. So stop loss. This is the base for execution. So this is the place we are entering into short. You can take this candle as a stop loss. Why? Because this candle is very small. This candle is very small. We should not go with doji. Doji, how it will become a signal candle for long and short? Doji will not become a signal candle, right? In case if you are going to use doji, then what is the purpose of HSE candles? So any other doubts? So let's see the previous trades. I think we saw yesterday, right? Let's take some other stock. Crossover. You can take this as a signal candle. Entry happened here. Let's going. See here, it has not closed. It has gone till here. 2312, 2332. 20 points is good, sir. There is nothing better. Live market, you are getting nervous to place trade, sir. Trade with little quantity. Then how will you get nervous? Why you are either, sir? Okay, Aditya, what is your capital? I'll not disclose, just you can tell me. HDFC stop loss is not hit. See, that is a good capital. Trade with little quantity in cash. Then how you'll get nervous? Let me see. IndusInd, you can see here, crossover, signal candle. Below this is the signal candle, and after that a doji came. Okay, but it has not closed above this level. After that it is not closed above this level, so still the trade can be continued. So these are the exclusions. Doji, in the sense there is no color for doji, or it can be red or green. If the same candle, if it is was a flat bottom candle, this signal is invalid. Who didn't understand this point? I'll explain you clearly again. This is the crossover. This is a signal candle. Any doubt till here? Any doubt till here? Will we go short here? We don't go short here, right? Below this, we have to go for a short. So next candle is a doji. So doji in the sense, don't mind whether it's a green doji or red doji. It's a doji. Okay. The same thing if it, so still, so that is the reason the signal is valid and you can go for a short here. If the same candle, if it is was a flat bottom candle, this signal is ignored. Are we clear? Who didn't understand? So everyone is clear. So now we went for a short here. Now we went for a short here. So this is again doji. To be alert, this is the place we have to exit. Whether it is in profit or loss, you are supposed to exit. Why? Because flat bottom came and closed above this moving average. If you might have trailed the stop loss, your trailing might have got hit somewhere. 1537, 1514. I don't think there is a chance to hold it till here, right? Yes or not? If you went for a short here, is it logical we have to close the position here? Answers. 1536 and low was 1514. 20 points, I think it's far sufficient, right? In IndusInd in an intraday and that too in a HAC method. So what is the lot size of IndusInd? 250 or 420 points, 8,000 rupees is a very decent profit. A very decent profit, 8,000 rupees or even 6,000 rupees, sir. In HAC method, if you get 5,000 rupees in the future trade, that's a very good profit. Exit the trade. Can we use pivot in HAC method? Yes, you can add. There is no doubt you can add, but it's not required. Okay, it will give you additional views. So now what is this? It has broken the pivot. So it has broken the pivot. So you can make your entry. There is no doubt. So when you make your entry, this becomes your first target. The second pivot becomes your second target. For HAC, stocks should be highly volatile. It's not to be highly volatile, but there should be a volatile should be there. In my window, the axis, Y axis is not showing the price and not the value. How to change? Anand Sundaram, you can, if you are using upstocks, go and click here. So now it will not show for me also. Are you getting like this mouse? The cursor you are getting, the arrow mark you are getting. Y axis, I am not sure. You can check with our support team or you can check with upstocks team also. Both, anything is fine. They'll take remote and they'll explain you. Okay, this thing you are not getting. Okay, I'm not sure. You can check with the support team or you can check with our team also. You can check after the class. Maybe tomorrow you can check. Now everyone has left. HAC alone is enough for intraday setup. Perfectly, it's sufficient, sir. There is no doubt. HAC alone is sufficient for intraday setup. Have good capital. Good capital. Okay. Trade in intraday. Close the position then and there itself. Don't carry forward the positions based on HAC trades. Clear. So I think everything is clear. So it's like now we have to start doing our practical trading. So now we will set our goal. We will set a common goal. Can we have a class on how to see charts and where? So that is what we are seeing here, sir. What else you want to see, Rajesh? See charts in the sense, this is the charts you are seeing. Which URL? Charts you have to see in upstocks. Where do you want to take something else? See in upstocks or Zerodha? That is far sufficient. Okay, absolutely paid softwares are not at all recommended. It's not required at all. So now coming back to the goal settings, stockage app, no sir, that is scrapped, not required. Why do you require stockage app? There is a video on that. If you want, you can see that is absolutely not required. Bank Nifty Reliance, that theory also we are not following up aggressively. These thing itself is giving good profit, sir. Do not get again and again. Do not get many theories that is not at all sufficient, not at all required. Okay. So now our goals. Okay. So these are the money management things. Let me go through the PPT once more. So just a small recap. What kind of trader am I? So this factor is very important. So now you have to do, many have sent the mail, Abhilash will be calling you. Okay, so now what kind of trader am I? Please decide yourself. Are you going to be an intraday trader, or you are going to be a swing trader, or you are going to do only delivery trading, or what type of trading you are going to do? So you should be very clear, very crystal clear on that before the live trading. And you should know your time. If you don't have time, please do not trade. So that is very important. Next, how much capital I want, how much risk you want to take, and how much profit I want. So without knowing this, you cannot able to be a consistent successful trader. Yes, Siraj, I'll provide you. Okay, so this is very important. Next, so delivery trading, the money management. Split your capital into 10 parts. If your capital is more than even 20,000 rupees, start getting the discipline of splitting the capital into 10 parts and invest in one part each in each stock. Any capital is sufficient to start with. Index future. If you are going to trade in index futures, capital of 1 lakh rupees is required to trade in intraday or even as BTST. You require 1 lakh rupees to trade in one lot only. Stock future positional 1.5 lakhs to 2 lakhs. Stock future intraday minimum 1 lakh is required. Index option 20k capital required for sustainable trade, and one lot premium should not exceed more than 5,000 rupees. And stock options per lot premium should not exceed 10 to 12,000 rupees, and 30k capital is required for a sustainable trade. So this is very important. When you breach this, yeah, index option is not required, sir. Index option, why do you want to take for 8 to 12,000 rupees, sir? Index option 5,000 is sufficient. Index option, that means Nifty or Bank Nifty option, the premium should be maximum 5,000 rupees, and our option capital was 8 to 12,000 rupees. That is for stock options. And if you are not going to be a full-time option trader, I'm telling about if you're a full-time option trader. If you're not a full-time option trader, if you're having 1 lakh capital, you can take positions for 10 to 12,000 rupees maximum, up to 10,000 rupees. So trading discipline, follow stop loss discipline. Do not do more than 2 trades in a day. From the batch 1 until now, I'm telling the same thing only. Even if you are doing 2 trades in a day, I'll tell you that is too much. So don't chase rates. If a rate is missed, that stock is gone. Don't run behind the stocks. So don't hesitate to book loss at stop loss stages. Please remember that stop loss is your friend. Nobody can help you other than stop loss. So the moment you make your trade, put your stop loss. That is very important. Do not average an option. Again, I'm repeating, averaging an option is a crime. Whether maybe an index option or maybe a stock option, weekly option or a monthly option, next month option or a nearby option. Whatever may be, it is an option. In option, averaging is a crime. Wait for a trend or signal, then enter in the trading. Do not be hurry in entering in the trade. Do not go against the market. Do not take positions for full margin. buy option only for 10% of your capital. Anand, I think you are telling that this only. Last, do not get panic. However, we are smart in doing our trading, maintaining consistency. Some days market will take us for a ride. By that time, do not get confused. Please do not get panic. Close the positions and do not trade for that day. Keep avoid that particular day. Okay. And now our first goal should be making a small profit. Now our first goal should be, where I have written, I left somewhere. See, now our first goal should be making a small profit consistently. So consistency is very, very important. I believe I have shown you Shanta Kumar's trade, right? Just a minute. You can see this. This is today's trade. Okay, this is today's trade. Consistency, I don't know how to give any other better example than this. You can see here 2000 rupees, 1000 rupees, 1500, 720, 1800, 1804, 1465 and 950, 2166, 1366, 2700, and again here some 1100 rupees. We are into December 5th, right? Let's see till November 5th. So this is November 1st. See here, consistently profit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's all. Do you think this is good? Do you think this is good? His capital is 40,000 rupees. I am sure that the profit is more than 15,000 rupees out of a capital of 40,000 rupees. His profit, he is trading in F&O. Yes, sometimes he is taking option. No, he is trading in cash market. He is trading in option. He is not trading in future. That is his best part. He knows the money management clearly. His daily profit will be in between 800 to 1500 rupees. He does not go more than that. He is batch 6 student. He is sending me from the last 6 months. And from this batch, Samyog he is sending, I believe. I think this batch or last batch, Samyog he is sending me. Today it was some 3000 rupees profit. Yesterday there was some small loss. And the previous day there was some profit. So this is the consistency we have to maintain. Are we clear? So your goal should be making at least 500 rupees, not even 500 rupees. I'll tell you, even 200 rupees is fine. Making consistent profit. See, there was 20 trading days, and 20 trading days we cannot able to make profit. At least 15 days we have to make some profit. So if you are used to get profit, I am sure that trade discipline will happen automatically. Aditya, you will never get nervous. No doubt in that. Are we clear? The only thing is now we have to practice. Our only goal should be just like December full month or January full month. Even if you take time, go through the recorded videos, come for clarifications, get cleared. Now January when you start, try to make only 200 rupees profit every day with some capital. If you are clear about that, after that say like we can do fours and sixers will happen by itself, no doubt. Now if Shantakumar is deputed with 2 lakh capital, I am sure that he will make 3 to 4k profit on everyday basis. 3 to 4k profit on everyday basis, because he has seen the benefit of making money. He has seen the benefit of being consistent. He has seen the benefit of being disciplined. Are we clear? If we know that we are getting some benefits, if you are consistent, if you are disciplined, if you are not squeezing the capital, then definitely we will follow, sir. Mind is like, it's our mind, sir. We can train very easily. Am I right or not? Maybe so far before, it might be very difficult, but hereafter if you start doing this, remember this, sir. This 200 rupees is going to change your complete trading career. Forget about everything. You have a capital of 20,000 rupees. Okay, try to make 200 rupees profit in a day, and January complete month you try to make profit. Still, I'll tell you, this is a big money, because 200 into 15 days, if you make profit out of 20,000 rupees, this is 15%. Is that good or not? I am sure that 200 rupees is good for nothing. I am sure. That much I am very sure that 200 rupees is good for nothing. Even if you go for a restaurant, this is not going to compensate our need. But this is going to be our motivator. This 200 rupees, if you could able to make 1% on a daily basis, then there is nothing better. You can make miracles in the future. And try to follow one simple concept for the entire month. So don't switch over the concept. That is going to be a failure model again. I am sure if you switch over the model, you'll get demotivated. You'll not have the consistency. Can we send our daily screenshot to your private chat? Yes, sir. Please send, sir. There is no doubt in that. Please send me. Maximum I'll reply in 2-3 hours. If I am occupied, or else I'll reply immediately. Clear? So now it's like everything is completed. Whoever has not attended the course completely, you can come back on New Year batch with a fresh minds and fresh resolutions, and how to say that the coming year should be a very miraculous year for us with good monetary benefits. So that is my wish. Everyone has to grow with us, and we will grow with you. So that is what we are expecting. And batch 17 people also can join if we have some doubts. Anyone can join. There is no restriction, ma'am. You join even 5 batches. We need you to be very confident. That's the only thing. There is no doubt. First batch student, Mr. Arun Dingara, he joined for 6 batches. We also trained him for 6 batches. So there is no doubt in that. We need you to trade with confidence. That is the only target. It's not only trading. You should not trade with half mind. You should trade peacefully. That is our target. I am Anand Sundaram sir is from batch 4, left the trading in between, rejoined now. That's great. But how to select BTST? Sir, BTST how to select? In the double average, if you pick the call which is happening at the end of the market, that is a BTST trade. And if you take a trade which is on trade from bottom, it's a BTST trade. And if you take a trade from pin bar reversal after 230, it's a BTST trade. Other than that, I don't think there is a specific strategy for BTST. Double moving average, especially the main feature of double moving average is BTST, sir. 2 to 3 days holding period. It's BTST and STBT. It's a very good theory. See, Reliance is coming near 200 moving average. From now, it will have a bounce. So thanks a lot for everyone. And very important thing is, I require your feedback. So whether the feedback is good or bad, or you want to tell that there is lot of improvement, whatever it may be, send it to. Please try to send today itself or tomorrow or within this weekend, because this will help us in the business of next batch. Because unless you give us the feedback, we could not able to correct ourselves. Maybe I might have taught you maybe not completely, maybe say like some mistakes might have been there, something I might have skipped it. Everything you put in the feedback, so that I will correct it and I will come up with the corrections in the next batch. And your positive feedbacks, if you are happy, refer your family and friends. Your positive feedbacks, you can that is going to give us the next business. So it's like now we are having 22 member team, including me and Prabhu, Stock Phoenix. Now it is like 22 member team. So we are expanding just because we want to support everyone. Because so far with this completion batch, we have trained 1,501 students in the last 2 calendar years. So support is also, we have to support everyone. So this reason we are also expanding. So running cost is there. Your positive feedback will give us indirect business. Clear? So great session, better understanding in repeat course. Thank you, ma'am. So how to store multiple views in upstocks? There is an option here, sir. There is an option here, or just you can check in YouTube also. You can see here there is multiple views. You can right click and add workspace here. Post watching the video, any doubts you can get, please come back, ma'am. There is no doubt. You can come back anytime. So thank you, Nikhil. Thank you. Thanks everyone. So we will be in touch. So we will have refresher classes. Okay. And from my side, advanced happy new year to all everyone, your family and you. So thanks a lot. Have a good career on 2020. Thank you. Happy new year. Thank you. It was a good time with everyone. Thank you.